What's going on, guys? Let's get straight into the video. So I know a lot of contractors today that are running ads on Meta and working with specific agencies. The main way that these agencies are getting you new clients is using discounts and promotional offers. The bad part about using discount and promotion offers today is that it brings your account, it brings bad data into your account, and ultimately it brings the cheapest leads into your account. So whenever you want to get higher ticket projects, it's hard to do that with Meta ads, especially when you work past agencies that have relied on discounts and promotions to bring you leads, because now your account has horrible data, the worst of the quality leads in your account. And when you try to go after higher ticket projects, you're kind of fucked because past agencies have used discounts and promotions to really bring bad data into your account. So it's gonna be really hard for you to go after higher ticket projects when you rely on discounts and promotions to bring you leads. So what I'm gonna break down in this video is really how our exact playbook that we use to scale 7-figure contractors, 8-figure contractors, and really break down the exact frameworks you use, the exact ads that we film for our clients, and more importantly, how they actually generate revenue for our clients. So this is one of our clients that we just filmed new ads for. He's an epoxy contractor in the Bay Area. So I'm gonna kind of just play his ads, kind of walk through the frameworks that we use to film these ads for him, and then talk about why they actually perform better than discount and promotion-based ads, especially to bring him higher ticket projects. So let's dive straight into the video. The way we're gonna do this is we're gonna play the video first and then go over the framework after. So kind of go line by line in the script. So a lot of people overlook the fact that copywriting is now the most important part of scaling ads. Copywriting and the actual ad creative is now more important than targeting. So this is why we want to make this video, to emphasize the fact that if your agency or you as a business owner are not putting effort into the copywriting and the actual ad creative, you're going to be losing to people like me that are actually focusing on scaling contractors using those two things. So targeting is not really as essential anymore. That's why we really focus on ad creative and ad copywriting to bring you those higher ticket projects. So let's play the video first and then we'll go over the framework after.
Alamo, Danville, and Black Hawk homeowners. We just completed this garage floor transformation here in Alamo. This homeowner chose our vinyl chip epoxy system, creating a durable, stylish, and stain-resistant surface that's built to handle everyday use. The best part, we offer a variety of colors and coating options to complement any home or style, making it easy to get a garage floor that not only looks great, but performs for years to come. We are a fully licensed and insured epoxy contractor, and every project is backed by a 15-year system warranty, so you get an amazing transformation now and the peace of mind long term. So if you're thinking about transforming your garage, click the link below to get your instant estimate with J&C Concrete today.
So I know when you watch the ad, there might be a lot going on, but I'm gonna break down kind of the core 3 things that you need to be looking at when you film these ads and do it yourself, or if you're an agency doing it for your clients. So the first thing that we tell a lot of our clients today is the most important part of your ad is now the call out. So this is a call out. What you don't wanna be doing is saying Bay Area homeowners, calling out an entire region that's like 50 miles. What we believe in now with Meta is you want to localize your ads to get the lowest cost per lead, the lowest cost to acquire a customer, and the most revenue from your ads. The reason why localizing your ads wins today is because it allows Meta to target specific cities in the area that you want to be targeting. So instead of saying Los Angeles homeowners or Bay Area homeowners, pick 2 or 3 cities that you want to be dominating and get more projects in, and call those out in the beginning of your ad. And that's going to be on the back end telling Meta, target these 3 cities in that area instead of a 50-mile area radius. So that's the most important part, is calling out 2 to 3 cities that you want to be targeting in the first 3 seconds of your ad. So basically this ad framework, this is the first one that we did, is just talking about a project completion overview. So an overview of what you did to complete the project. So in this video, you want to talk about timeline, you want to talk about warranties, you want to talk about why the homeowner came to you in the first place, and just kind of give a brief overview of what you did on the project, what stood out to you, and talk about the standards and quality of your work and craftsmanship. So pretty much you can see here, what we did was we talked and called out the first 3 cities in the first 3 seconds. Then we talked about the winning hook is we just completed this garage transformation right here in Alamo. So we called out the city again, right? So by calling out the city as many times as you can in this video, it's gonna tell Meta, hey, target this specific city. And the more times you say the city in the ad, or the more time you say homeowners in the ad, the more Meta is gonna target that specific type of person or city. So let's keep going down. I'm gonna go line by line, honestly. This homeowner chose our vinyl chips epoxy system, creating a durable, stylish, and stain-resistant surface that's built to handle everyday use. So that's just kind of showcasing why vinyl chip or why coating systems are effective, right? And the best part, we offer a variety of colors and coating options to complement any home and style, making it easy to get a garage floor that looks great and performs years to come. So it's just selling their product. Here's where we call this the authority line. You basically want to talk about how many years you've been in business or the warranties that your system or project comes with. So we're a fully licensed and insured epoxy contractor, and every project is backed by a 15-year system warranty. So you get a beautiful transformation now and peace of mind long term. So it's a good hook. The call to action. So if you're thinking about transforming your garage space, click the link below to get your instant estimate with your J&C Concrete today. So the offer in this ad is just instant estimate, right? But we make sure that throughout this whole video, we talk about, hey, we just completed this video. Here's the benefit of this system. We have 15-year warranties. If you want your instant estimate, click the link below. So it's a very effective ad, but you can see the script itself is good, right? We scripted it, but the creative is what's selling. It's engaging. It keeps your attention throughout the entire ad. And more importantly, it's not just photo or stock images. We actually took the time to go out there, get some B-roll clips. So the video creatives are actually very professional, and they make them stand out as a higher tier, higher level contractor than other people just running basic images, offering $500 off their systems, right? So that's the first video you want to do as your ad, is just talk about the project you completed. So when you complete a project, this is the first video, this is the priority that you should be filming to kind of showcase the quality of your finishes, the quality of your standards, and more importantly, it gives you the opportunity to talk about the benefits of your system, whether it's specific packages you have or specific types of warranties that you want to be promoting. So that's video number one. Step number one is always film a project overview video. You can follow the script to kind of go through that framework. So the second most important part you should be filming, which I'm surprised a lot of contractors don't do, is simple homeowner testimonial videos. So when you complete a project, this is the second video you should be doing. It just asks homeowners these specific questions, and then the same hook is the same thing you want to be copying from the project overview video. So let me just play it and you'll get an idea of what that looks like.
All right, so we just wrapped up Bob's garage floor here in Alamo, 700 square foot space. Bob, what can you share with us about your experience with J&C Concrete and floor?
Well, the first word that I would use, because I would use it in my business, extremely professional, meaning you did what you said you were going to do. You did it on a timely basis. Your communications was excellent. I mean, the notices that I got, the invoices that we got through the mail or on the internet, and I mean, it was just exceptional. The gentleman that showed up today came up and shook my hand, introduced himself, introduced his crew, and went to work. Never bothered us, never did anything. I came out and asked if they need anything. Absolutely not. And cleaned up. I mean, if you look, it's all clean and it's done. So
absolutely.
And my wife is very happy. So.
And another question, actually, what issues were you having with your space or the floor beforehand, and what can you see?
There was any really issue. Actually, we had this house remodeled 20 years ago, and they screwed up the floor, so that floor was done twice already.
Ooh.
Anyway, long story short, the floor wasn't the issue. It was more, and I had mentioned to you that my wife is an artist. She paints, and she has classes on Mondays and Thursdays, and it was just a mess. And we had the carpet redone in her house, and I took the old carpet and put it on the floor, so she had something underneath where they were painting. But now she's got a beautiful floor to use, and her friends are going to be happy, and that's all that matters.
There you go. And then lastly, would you feel comfortable referring J&C Concrete to?
Absolutely. I was referred to you, as you know, and my business was all about referrals.
Absolutely.
I got from one client to the next client. I always, if I'm a happy person in somebody's service, I always refer them.
So if you're ready to transform your garage, click the link below to get your instant estimate today.
So it's a very simple video. You can see it's just a homeowner testimonial. And a lot of you guys might be saying, oh, you can clip it up to make it better, to make it more professional. Yes and no. I think when you have homeowner testimonial videos, always, you want to keep them as long as possible. So we didn't do a lot of like hyper editing with this video, because homeowners, the way they want to watch longer videos, especially when they have testimonials. So whenever you have good testimonial videos, you never want to like clip them up super professionally. You want to keep them kind of as raw as possible, because homeowners are going to trust you a lot more if they can watch a longer video, right? And ultimately, you want to have like YouTube videos in your funnel. You want to have longer form assets on your website to really build trust with these homeowners, especially if you're trying to go after higher ticket projects. YouTube and longer form videos are for sure the strategy that helps you build trust with them faster. So as you can see here, very simple video, but it kind of builds off of the project overview video, right? So after running the main project overview video as an ad, we're going to hit them with a retargeting ad with this homeowner testimonial video. So you can see how we're very strategic with how we film these ads, because ultimately we have top of funnel ads running, bringing people into the funnel, and then we're gonna have these testimonial videos used as retargeting ads. So you can see we're very strategic with how we think about filming these ads, because we're gonna be using them to hit different people in the different stages of the funnel, right? So very simple there, but just copy that framework. We have the exact questions you should be asking your homeowners right here. And here is what we call the authority ad. This is probably what I would think is, or say is the second most important ad following the testimonial. I would even say it beats the product overview ad. So let me just play it and then you get an idea what it looks like.
Danville, Alamo, and Black Hawk homeowners, transforming your garage floors just got a lot easier. With our proven epoxy systems, your garage floor will be turned into create cleaner, more durable, and better looking garages with premium epoxy, floor coatings, and a proven installation method from start to finish. Our epoxy coating systems come with full modern designs, same-day installations, and a 15-year warranty. So if you're ready to transform your garage with a custom epoxy coating, click the link below to get your instant estimate today.
So the reason why we think the authority ads are the most important is because they're actually what appeal to very cold audiences, right? So authority ad is basically talking about how many years you're in business, your warranties, any special promotions or packages you have, but also you want to be positioning yourself in this video as the premium service, as a premium contractor in your market. So authority ads are all about just positioning you as the authority and premium contractor in your market. You can see the video, we still use the same B-roll as other videos, but the script is what changes a little bit. So that's a very basic overview of that ad. But I think what you notice with these ads is the hooks are the most important part as well. So after you call out the 3 cities you want to be targeting, the hook is something that you want to be kind of a universal point that appeals to more homeowners. So you can see here, transforming your garage floors just got a lot easier. Oh, what does that mean? Who is it for? Blah, blah, blah. So the hook is meant to appeal to a wide range of audiences and not limit yourself to a specific bucket, right? So the authority ad, I think, is a good framework that a lot of you guys should be using to position yourself as that premium contractor in your market. So we'll put this last one here. This one just is kind of mentioning more of the warranty. So this last ad is meant to touch on a key selling point of his epoxy systems, which is his warranty, 15-year warranty, and that beats a lot of other contractors who don't have any warranties at all or have like a 1-year warranty. So let me just play it so you get a better idea of what it looks like.
Danville, Alamo, and Black Hawk homeowners at JNC Concrete Restoration, we help homeowners transform their garage floor spaces with high-quality garage floor coatings. The best part is we make the entire process simple and stress-free. From the free estimate to the final installation, our team handles everything, delivering a beautiful, durable coating without any hassle. We are a fully licensed and insured epoxy contractor, and every one of our systems is backed by a 15-year system warranty, so not only do you get a beautiful system now, but you've got the peace of mind long term. So if you're thinking about transforming your garage, click the link below to get your instant epoxy estimate with JNC Concrete today.
So you can see the structure of our ads are all the same, right? We have the same hooks, we have the same call outs in the beginning, and then we have the same call to action. So basically we don't have to change anything besides the second part of the ad, which is like the what we talk about, whether it's a testimonial, whether it's the warranty offer, whether it's the authority. You can see that the reason our ads are very easy to film is because we have these frameworks that we follow. Something I want to touch on with this ad specifically are 2 things. This is the first one. So something that we do very well with our ads is we have income qualifiers, or we call them signals. So we like to showcase the actual property in the ads, just so that it targets other homeowners that might be in that same income level. So when we run ads, we target top 10% income. That's people that make 200K plus household income. But you can see here, the fact that we showcase the home and we showcase, oh, it's a 2-story home, oh, it's a nicer looking home, it's gonna appeal to other homeowners who have a style of home that looks just like that. So if someone has, let's say, a condo apartment, it might not appeal to them, but it might appeal to someone that has a 2-story home who makes a certain amount of income, who's in a wealthier neighborhood. So we like to have these, we call them signals or income qualifiers in the ads. They're not even sneaky or hidden, right? They're just kind of drone footage of the property, but they're very good to have in your ads if you want to use them to appeal to their homeowners. Oh, they have the same type of house as me. Oh, they have the same type of backyard as me. Oh, they have the same type of pool as me, right? So it's a very good signal to use, whether you're a videographer or a business owner. Always make sure to get drone footage of the property, whether it's a backyard, the front yard, the entire home, just to use it as a signal, and it's a great B-roll as well for you. The last part I want to talk about here
with JNC Concrete
is
so if you're thinking
this part. So something that a lot of contractors don't do with their ads is they don't showcase any B-roll or any videos of them with the actual homeowner. So this is also another signal that we use in our ads, is we always have B-roll of the contractor talking with the homeowner. Why? Because it shows you, oh, they're gonna meet me in person, oh, they're gonna communicate very well, right? And we do a good job at talking about that in the testimonial video, saying that they're great at communication. So the fact that he said this contractor is great at communication, you wanna have B-roll of them actually talking with the homeowner, adds that other signal that builds your authority, but also showcases that you're gonna be on top of communication with homeowners. So that's very simple. It's 4 ads that we filmed for this client. I was supposed to go to this project to meet this contractor in person, but my video guy finished these 4 videos and B-roll in like less than 40 minutes. So it shows you, like, when you follow a specific framework, it doesn't take more than an hour to do. And at the end of the day, they're all gonna generate revenue because they're all meant to hit homeowners at a different stage in their buying process. So you have the project overview video showcasing the completed project. You have the homeowner testimonial, which is the most important part. That's the retargeting ad. Then you have the authority ad. And then you have the 15-year warranty. So the second ad is meant to talk about the second key selling point of your system, of your offer, of your service. So you can see, if you follow this framework, it's gonna beat offers, discounts, promotions any day of the week, any day of the year. And more importantly, it's gonna position you as the premium contractor in your market. So if you wanna generate more revenue for your company, for your business, follow this exact framework. And it's only 4 ads you have to film, and you run them 4 at a time, because when you localize your ads and you call out 3 specific cities, all you need is 4 ads to retarget those homeowners in the markets you wanna be in, and they're gonna convert for you and actually generate you revenue. So follow the framework, it's gonna work for you. It's working for our clients right now. And the best part about this framework is you can post all of these videos organically. So you can post them on your organic feed on Instagram and Facebook, and then guess what? You can run those posts that you already posted organically as ads. So when a homeowner gets hit with them, they seem like they were organic and they're not ads, right? That's the benefit of what we call the organic ads playbook, is all of our ads are scripted in a way that you can post it organically and then run that organic post as an ad. And that makes them convert a lot better because they don't seem like ads. They seem just like a homeowner came across your account naturally, organically. So at the end of the day, if you're a contractor looking for help scaling and you want a one-on-one consultation with me, go ahead and click the link in my description and you'll have one-on-one access with me, one-on-one call with me, and we'll kind of go over what you're currently doing with marketing, see what's working and not working, and we'll create a scaling roadmap for you to see how we can help you grow and scale using meta ads. If you are an agency struggling to scale, or you want our help running ads for your clients, also go ahead and click that link below in my description, book a call with me, and we'll kind of go over what you're looking for and see if we can support you in any way. We lead with value. We love to help anyone in this space, whether you're a contractor, agency owner. And ultimately, we gave you the playbook you can use on your own, or if you want our help with it, go ahead and click that link below and we'll talk soon. Catch you guys in the next one. Hasta luego.